What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tits here, and today I want to do a recommended build I prefer for the new melee fist weapon. Gets its fist and they go on your feet too. It's pretty neat. The Kogake just came out a couple days ago. I got them leveled up here over my last couple days off while I was actually finishing up some other weapons and tried them out. And to be honest, they're fun. Um, they're Unfortunately, they kind of got lazy and just used the same mechanics, exact same mechanics as the Furax, except you can kick because they're on your feet too, and you can kick with them. So they had the weekend event, like come up with a, I don't know, 10-second video or some video of doing something funny with them, killing an enemy or something. 8 million people did this as Sparta and kick someone off a cliff. But they're fun and something new to use. They don't seem anything special, like anything special, so I wouldn't, worry about thinking about it too much. They only have like I think a 75 charge damage if I'm right. Furaxes are like 150. They got the same crit as the Furax, 20% for melee, the chance, and 5% charged. And then, of course, a lower melee damage of 25 for, which is usually how it goes for the non-heavy weapons most of the time. But I would put on this weapon Fury all the way, pressure point all the way, which is going to affect your melee, and it's also going to affect your base damage, which is going to affect your mod's output damage. But it will also affect jump attacks, but it will not affect charge attack damage, and it doesn't affect elemental damage on charge attacks either. So I'll go Fury, pressure point all the way, molten impact, north wind all the way, and I'd go organ shatter all the way because at 30% it really just doesn't make much of a difference, and the 30% crit chance mod, because it's actually 30%, of the 20, so you end up only getting, a few points extra crit chance. So I'd put the, it's already got a nice crit damage in. I think it's what, it's a 200%, I think. So two times multiplier for the crit damage. You can check on the wiki. I have data mined this. I did check the data mined info for this weapon, and they actually do finally, for once, have some correct info on wiki. So yeah, it's got a nice crit damage. So I would just put the crit damage on, because crit chance mod don't make much a difference, and then Sundering Strike, your AP damage up all the way. I don't usually use the electrical because it only goes up by 5%, and your base damage, starting from, like, let's say, the 25 melee, it's just a really small amount of extra damage. So, unless you got the polarities, then I'll get that elemental damage in. But with the points that you actually have, I'll go this route. And then you have 4 points left over. You can do whatever you want with. You're probably, you're not going to get much out of reach. The reach mod's really not all that great of a mod in this game. Especially probably won't get much with no ranks in it. But you'll have 4 points left over, so that's up to you what you want to do. Let's see, how much does it cost for? I guess if you wanted to, I mean, it's better than putting reach if if an unring reach isn't going to do anything. I mean, even if you're adding, like a point of crit chance, so I guess you could end it with, just the unranked crit chance mod, just to spend the 60, you know what I mean? So that's what I would do for the Kogake there. And these weapons, it's not really trying to worry about as much of the perfect build. Is it better than this and that, because really, I'd still use the Furax. They're still the pretty beast fist weapons, but overall, still charge attack melee overall, definitely. These more just fun to play. So let's go check them out a little bit. Let's go find some Grenier to beat up on. I'm not even going the right way. Man, I'm a noob this morning. I need to wake up a little more. I picked the Grenier because I figured they had the... Well, even though they have the heavier armor, the melee is... I don't think so. It's their armor ignore these weapons for the regular melee attacks. I don't think the charge attack though, it's kind of strange. So you see, you get a decent bit of crits already, and since I feel like full crit mod, that's gonna help you out a lot more than that measly 30% mod. So there's a little uppercut, and then he gets back up. There's the ground and pound. You can sit and just boot his ass in the chest, which is a lot of fun. It's just fun because it's fun because, like, unlike the Firax where you can't kick, you're putting these bitches on the ground, and then you're just able to fucking boot them. Just keep kicking them. Man, I'm not the best with the sliding uppercut. There we go. I want to try to get one flying up in the air. You can get them to fall to the ground almost all the time, as long as they're not too big enemies, just like the Firax. Definitely don't do the charge attack. Much lower crit chance, and the crit damage is just low on these. It's about half as much as the Firax. I need a bigger ceiling to uppercut some bitches. Come on, Grenier, I know you're all over the place here. It's still fun to kick him, I don't even care. Because it knocks him down anyways. And then you can just sit and boot him. Alright, getting knocked down is starting to annoy me. We're gonna go on a rampage here. You can achieve red crits too. Definitely not seeing too many, but... Oh my god, this many of these annoying bitches? Are you kidding me? I'm about to die too. Need to let my shields go back up. So that's enough gameplay for the Kogake. Just try them out yourselves. They don't take much resources at all to make, which is really sweet. So, regardless if you really want to use them in the long run, this weapon is purely just for fun. Grab them today, make them. Super quick, super easy to make them. And if you didn't have the resources, it would take you literally a map to farm them pretty much, because it's really low resources. They're pretty nice about that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.